Did you know that 55% of communication is nonverbal? That's right, your body language, facial expressions, and tone say more than the words you actually speak. Surprisingly, only about 7% of communication is made up of the words we use. If you've ever struggled to connect with someone, you're not alone. In fact, 63% of people admit they feel nervous in social situations, especially with someone they're interested in. But don't worry. Becoming a better conversationalist is easier than you think. In this guide, we'll break down simple strategies to help you communicate better with women, whether you're just starting a conversation or trying to deepen an existing connection. You'll learn the secrets of active listening, how to ask questions that spark real conversations, and why being authentic can actually make you more attractive. By the end of this, you'll not only know what to say but how to make the person you're speaking with feel truly heard. Ready to start? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Be genuine. Being yourself is crucial in any conversation. People can tell when you're faking it, and it rarely leaves a good impression. Studies have shown that 85% of communication is nonverbal, meaning your body language, facial expressions, and tone say more than your words. When you're authentic, your confidence shines through naturally, and that's what truly draws people in. One of the best tips? Keep it simple. As Oscar Wilde famously said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." When you are genuine, you invite others to be real with you as well, and that's the basis for meaningful conversation. Chapter 2: Listen actively. Great conversation isn't just about talking. Listening is just as important. Active listening shows you care, and it encourages the other person to open up more. Research from the University of Toronto found that people prefer to talk to listeners because it makes them feel valued. It's simple: when you really listen, you create a safe space for her to share her thoughts. Nod occasionally, make eye contact, and ask thoughtful follow-up questions like, "What made you feel that way?" This keeps the conversation flowing, helping you connect on a deeper level. Chapter 3: Ask open-ended questions. Asking the right questions is essential to keeping a conversation going. Instead of asking questions that lead to simple yes/no answers, ask open-ended questions that allow her to elaborate. For example, rather than asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" try, "What was the best part of your weekend?" Open-ended questions make her feel like you're genuinely interested in her experiences and thoughts. According to psychologist Dr. John M. Gottman, questions that encourage elaboration can strengthen relationships by fostering more meaningful communication. Want to learn how to ask even better questions? Keep reading, and you'll discover more techniques that will make your conversations more interesting and engaging. Chapter 4: Be curious, but respectful. Curiosity about someone's life is normal, but it's important to respect their boundaries. Not everyone is comfortable sharing personal details early in a conversation. A study from the University of California found that people are more likely to open up if they feel respected and not pressured. Ask about her passions, but keep the conversation light and respectful. Respect her cues. If she pulls back, don't push. A good conversation is a dance, not an interrogation. Chapter 5: Compliment thoughtfully. Compliments, when done right, can make someone feel good. However, complimenting someone only on their appearance can feel shallow. Complimenting someone on their intelligence, humor, or creativity shows you're paying attention to what makes them unique. Harvard research found that compliments about someone's character and abilities are far more meaningful than those based on physical traits. A thoughtful compliment, such as, "I admire how passionate you are about your work," goes a lot further than just saying, "You look great." Chapter 6: Maintain confidence, not arrogance. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits you can have, but there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. People appreciate confidence because it signals self-assurance, but arrogance often stems from insecurity. Psychology studies show that humility is a key factor in likability. It's about balancing your self-assurance with a genuine interest in the other person. When you're confident but not bragging, you create an environment where the conversation feels more balanced and less about one-upping each other. Remember, the key to great conversations isn't in what you say, it's in how you make the other person feel. Stay confident, be genuine, and your conversations will flourish. Mastering conversation is an ongoing process that blends self-awareness, respect, and understanding. By being genuine, actively listening, and showing curiosity, you'll build stronger, more meaningful connections. Remember, the goal is not to impress, but to connect. Simple strategies like these can completely transform how you communicate, making every conversation a chance to grow closer.